She used to check her figure with measuring tape every day, and if she ate a little too much, she would immediately fix a 3-hour workout. She always wanted her husband to see her in her best form. She was so perfectionist that she never came in front of her without makeup. When Jack would sleep at night, she would quietly get up and put a roller in her hair, remove fake eyelashes, remove lipstick, and put on a face mask and go back to bed. She would wake up before that in the morning, apply a little makeup and perfume, and lie down as if she had just woken up from sleep. Jack had never seen her real face for 4 years. Jack was the CEO of a company. People thought that a girl like Anjali just wanted a luxury life, but she had proved everyone wrong. She was an expert in the kitchen, and she used to cook for Jack every day. Jack liked stand-up comedy. That's why the two often went to watch shows in the underground bar. When Jack would tell jokes, Anjali would note every point and then smile and say, "You could have done a little better here." She wanted her husband to be perfect, but the irony was that the same perfect wife was left one day just because of a sweater. One night Jack said, "Bring a black sweater," and Anjali did not pay attention that there were small holes in it. That was the only reason, and Jack's mood was ruined. Her performance failed, and when she returned home, she said, "I want a divorce." Anjali kept crying, kept explaining, "Think for the kids, for the family." But Jack's heart was somewhere else, near his young secretary at the office. Anjali broke down. Still, he did not try to stop her. Jack left without looking back. When she told her father the reason for the divorce, he immediately understood that the sweater is an excuse. The real reason is something else. The next day, Jack reached the office. Instead of his secretary, a 50-year-old woman was sitting. This was his father's trick, so that the son could understand his mistake. Jack returned home. The son ran and hugged her. Seeing this, Anjali's eyes filled up, and she quietly went to the room and started crying. Her father told Jack, "It is easy to leave the house. It is difficult to live." There was a fight at the dinner table again. Jack said that he wants to live separately. Her father said, "Okay, then return that flat which I had given." Then Anjali found out that the house was not on her name. She broke down completely. In anger, she drank a glass of wine and left the house. While walking, she reached the bar where Jack used to perform. She laughed as soon as she saw the stage. How stupid was I? She was a little drunk, so she got on the stage and said, "Seriously, why do you make a toilet so close? If someone sneezes inside, it can be heard up to here." The whole audience started laughing. The mixture of her pain and humor became magic. At the same time, the owner of the bar, Mega, recognized her. The police arrested her because she did not have a performance license. But Mega released her on bail that same night and said, "You will be my first female comedian." Anjali refused. But when she found out that Jack did not leave a single penny and just gave an old notebook in which jokes were written, then she thought, if he can do it, then why not me? She went out again, observed other comedians, and said, "I can do better than them." From there, her new chapter started. Mega would take her to every show. She would learn from every performance, make notes. If she never got a ticket, she would look through the glass of the kitchen. She thought, one day I will also stand on this stage. And that day came. Her jokes had emotion, the timing was perfect, and people were not getting tired of clapping. She became the new star of the bar. There, Jack's life became empty again. The secretary also left him. He came back to his parents and started understanding his mistakes. He took a promotion, bought a new house, and said, "I will do everything for Anjali and the kids." Anjali's father said, "This is your entire salary." Jack said, "If he forgives me with this, I will give everything." One day, Anjali was celebrating her son's birthday. Jack also came. Both of them decided to talk calmly. They sat on the swing in the park. Anjali said, "Now let's end the topic of divorce." Jack said, "I still love you, and now I am single." When they returned home at night, Anjali saw that Jack was still wearing his wedding ring. She held his hand, and the same softness returned in his eyes.